Now, I just picked out these 3 different colors of Surfinia. Dirk, can I plant them all in one pot?
Yeah, definitely. You can use it in the garden as a bedding plant, or you can also plant them in a container, and I can show you how to do that.
Okay, yeah, so when I get home, what's the first thing I need to do?
So what you want to do is find a container that you want to plant them in. This one's probably about 10 inches in diameter, and 3 will fit in there just perfectly.
Okay. So I see you put some soil in there. You want to put it in about halfway?
You do. You want to start by putting a little bit of potting mix. This has got a little bit more peat moss, and it also has perlite, so you get good drainage, but you also have good moisture retention at the same time.
Okay,
so
and then you just put them right in?
Yeah, well, you fill it up about halfway. Then you take, we've got 3 4-inch pots right here. You take them out, and you want to break the roots up just a little bit. And you do that so when you do plant them, the roots will spread out throughout the pot very well. So we're just going to do 3 in here.
And you just place them right on top.
Yeah, exactly.
Soil.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to break up the roots on each one. And we're doing 3 because it's going to fill out and spread really evenly. We'll take that last one. Break the roots up. So once you get them planted like this, you want to just fill in the areas that don't have soil. So you can just take this, fill in.
And you don't need to mess with it too much, just kind of put it in and...
Yeah, you don't need to pat it down too much. You can maybe give it a little bit of a shake at the end to have the soil kind of go in between the roots.
Okay.
So after that, just give it a little shake.
And where should this go in the garden?
The Surfinias, like most petunias, want full sun. They can go to a little bit of shade, but the more sun they have, the better they do.
Okay, and anything else such as fertilizer?
Yeah, once you get these planted, you want to water them in initially. Then after that, you want to water them maybe once or twice a week. Best way to see if you need to water is just put your finger in. If there's any moisture, you're probably doing okay. If it starts to feel a little bit dry, give it a nice watering until water drains through the bottom of the pot. And
that's it? You just set it in the garden and it's good to go?
Exactly, it's very easy. Do a regular feeding with it to keep the Surfinias blooming all summer long. But yeah, just stay on a regular fertilizer and watering regimen, and they're going to give you a lot of color throughout the summer.
Dirk, when can I expect to see results with my Surfinia?
Well, right away they're going to be blooming, but within a month they're going to fill in really well together and start to spill over your container. So I've got an example right here of what it'd look like after 1 month. All the varieties have grown in together, and they're going to be blooming from top all the way to the bottom.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.